that I told you that Pooh Bear and his friends were really getting serious about saving things? Well, leave it to Tigger to take things one step too far. To see what I mean, pick up that magazine of yours and turn the page again and again until you get to Kanga and Roo's Read-Along. The story is called Save It Till Last. I'll read the words, and you can follow along and read the pictures. Here's how it goes. One sunny day, Tigger and Roo were having a picnic. "Would you like one of these cakes?" said Roo, offering Tigger a cupcake. "Mom made them specially for you." "Not yet," said Tigger. "They're my favorites, so I want to save them till last." So Tigger and Roo each ate a sandwich. Then both the friends had an apple. And after that, Tigger and Roo had a cookie each and a glass of juice. "Yummy," said Little. Roo? Agreed Tigger, munching on another sandwich. "Now, would you like a cupcake, Tigger?" Roo asked. "Oh no," said Tigger. "My tummy is so full now that a cupcake won't fit inside." The end. Tigger was right, you know. You shouldn't stuff a cupcake down when you're full already. Especially if you eat the kind of cupcakes that appear in this next song. They jump. 5 little cupcakes jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped its head. Mama called the baker and the baker said, "No more cupcakes jumping on the bed. No more cupcakes jumping on the bed." 4 little cupcakes jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped its head. Mama called the baker and the baker said, "No more cupcakes jumping on the bed. No more cupcakes jumping on the bed." 3 little cupcakes jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped its head. Mama called the baker and the baker said, "No more cupcakes jumping on the bed. No more cupcakes jumping on the bed." 2 little cupcakes jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped its head. called the baker, and the baker said,
"No more cupcakes jumping on the bed! No more cupcakes jumping on the bed!"
One little cupcake jumping on the bed. It fell down and bumped its head. Fancy that. Mama called the baker, and the baker said,
"No more cupcakes jumping on the bed! No more cupcakes jumping on the bed! I can't take it anymore!"
Wow! Can you imagine the tummy ache you'd get if you had 5 cupcakes all jumping around inside your tummy? Ow! Now it's time to go back to your magazine and turn back one page to Christopher Robin's Nature Walk. And what kind of animal do you see swimming around and filling up this page? It's a killer whale! The mightiest fish eater in the sea! Alrighty! That tune must mean it's time to play Winnie the Pooh's Nature Quiz! So, get ready to answer. Question number 1. Which of these is the sound of a real live killer whale? Is it sound number 1? Or could it be sound number 2? Or is it sound number 3? Which one do you think it is? Well, the answer is sound number 1. Now get ready for question number 2. Look at that very small picture down in the corner and tell me, how many killer whales can you see in the picture? Is it 1 killer whale? Is it 2 killer whales? Or is it 3 killer whales? Look closely and shout it out. And the correct answer is... there are 2 killer whales there, a male and a female. The male's in front and has the tall, pointy fin. The female is in the back, and she has a curl at the top of her fin. Now you need to turn the page of your magazine again and again until you get to Owl Finds Out. This time Owl is learning all about groups. Some animals gather together in huge groups. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to count how many there are. I just want you to try and answer question number 3. Which of these groups of animals lives both on the land and in the sea? Is it that fishy group of jacks in picture 1? Or is it those little red crabs in picture 2? Is it the butterflies in picture 3? Or do you think it's the wildebeest in picture 4? Which group lives on both land and in the sea? Have you got it? answer is the crabs in picture number 2. And that's the end of Pooh's Nature Quiz. We certainly have had a good time on this trip down the nature trail. And I hope you've learned a thing or two, too. Pooh and his friends have been saving up a treat for the end. We're going to sing that funny song about the gherkin one last time. The words are in the back of your magazine, so join in if you can. I was walking round the market at 11:15 when someone yelled, "A monster's on the loose by stall 7!" Everyone got frightened, they began to run away, but I just couldn't help myself, I knew I had to stay. He was a 57-ton gherkin. There by the pickle stall I saw him lurking. He had arms and legs and a funny face, and all his parts were working. That 57-ton gherkin. I've always liked cucumbers, and I try hard to be brave. So I smiled, said hello, and gave a little wave. He was so nice, he called his friends to shake my trembling hand. They were a plus-size loaf of French bread and a truck-sized pot of jam. He was a 57-ton gherkin. There by the pickle stall I saw him lurking. He had arms and legs and a funny face, and all his parts were working. That 57-ton gherkin. We went over to the car park to say our fond goodbyes, and people gasped in shock to see a gherkin of such size. He had a pickled onion key ring that he opened up his car. It was made of glass and full of juice, a 4-wheeled pickle jar. He was a 57-ton gherkin. There by the pickle stall I saw him lurking. He had arms and legs and a funny face, and all his parts were working. That 57-ton gherkin. One big pickle. Ooh. Well, it won't be long till we're all back together here on Winnie the Pooh and Friends Nature Trail. So save up some smiles. Goodbye!